Are you looking for the best cast iron cookware sets in your budget? Well, in today's video we break down the top 5 cast iron cookware sets that are available on the market. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I try to list them based on their price, quality, durability, and more. To see the more information about these products, you can check out the description below. Also, make sure you subscribe for more videos. Okay, so let's get started with the video. At number 5. Bruntmor 2-in-1 Casserole Baking Pan. Another 2-in-1 Bruntmor cast iron set, this time a casserole dish as the primary bit, with a nice griddle pan that also serves as its lid. The construction is good, like the other set, and for similar reasons it is also flawed. In this case though, the enamel is far more welcome. Casseroles tend to be very sticky, regardless of how non-stick your surface is, so every little bit helps. The idea of washing a tomato-based sauce and browned cheese out of a traditional cast iron without some kind of coating fills me with anxiety, and this makes that off-putting task far, far easier. For that reason I like this set for its own purpose a lot more than the first Bruntmor set we covered, but overall it falls lower on the list for sheer lack of versatility. A casserole dish is nice to have when you want to make a casserole, for sure, but what about any other time? Likewise, having a griddle is cool and all, but realistically how often are you going to use it? I can count the number of times I've used my cast iron griddle in the last decade on the fingers of a single hand. That, combined with the same price as our winner, a much more versatile 5-piece set, makes it difficult to recommend this set unless you really plan to make casseroles and use the griddle function a lot. If so, it's a good buy. If not, look elsewhere for a cast iron cookware set. At number 4. Lodge 3-piece cast iron pans bundle. A good middle ground between the usual skillet and the servers above, we have this set of pans. As you'd expect from Lodge, they're quite well made and sturdy, as well as being factory pre-seasoned so they can be used right out of the box. While you have the same standard sizes as used by your usual skillets, instead of the single handle, these pans come with a pair of looped handles, one on each side, which provide a firm grip. This makes these pans well enough usable on the stovetop for any purpose you'd care to use a skillet for, and the larger ones also have a convenient spout for pouring off grease and other liquids, but makes them exceptionally good for baking, being far more easily removable than a cast iron pan with a single handle, which can sometimes be unwieldy. Basically, they're slightly worse on the stuff, but way better in the oven. If you're looking to do mostly baking in your cast iron, this is a better set than our winner in some ways. If not, I'd stick with that one. At number 3. Bruntmor Enameled 2-in-1 Cast Iron Skillet. This is an interesting one. It's kind of iffy as to whether you can truly call this a set or not. It is, technically, one item, a Dutch oven with a lid. However, the lid has an interesting flat design that lets it be used as a cast iron skillet of its own. Both are very well made, very sturdy cast iron construction with a nice red enamel on the outside that is still safe for all heat sources, including induction stoves and even open flame cooking, like a campfire. It also has an enameled interior, which is a bit more of a mixed bag. It means the cast iron is always seasoned, sort of, and non-stick, but you lose a bit of that pure cast iron flair, and it does mean that there is a failure point here that other cast iron cookware lacks, namely that the enamel can chip and flake. It's a good enamel, for sure, but even the best is going to erode eventually, leaving you with a pitted surface that is far inferior to just a well-seasoned pure cast iron skillet or Dutch oven. On the other hand, it also means it's easier to clean and less finicky to keep properly, so it's a bit of a trade-off. In short, this is a great set to have for yourself, but it's not one you're likely to be passing down the generations. At number 2. Legend 2-piece Cast Iron Skillet Set. This is a great set, even if it is quite a small one. You get 2 cast iron skillets here, and 10 inches skillet and a 12 inches skillet. While the variety of different kinds of cookware is low, these are honestly enough to cook just about anything you'd ever care to cook in cast iron. They're great for baking as well as stovetop cooking, and are extremely well made with great durability and heat distribution. The pans are pre-seasoned for quick and easy use, using all natural vegetable oil so you don't have to worry about any chemicals leaching into your food. Backing up the durability is a great price and a forever warranty, which will replace the cast iron if you somehow manage to destroy it, good for a lifetime. As is, you're unlikely to ever need it, and are more likely to need to replace the nice slip-on silicone handle covers than the skillets themselves. At number 1. Lodge 5-piece seasoned cast iron cookware set. This is a great set, 5 pieces of high-quality cast iron that gives you a great amount of versatility to work with. Each of the pieces comes pre-seasoned and ready to use, which is great if you just want to take them out of the box and get to work. You've got everything you need here to make pretty much anything, with the exception of a casserole dish. I like the handles on these. At first glance they're the same as you'll find on all cast iron, but on closer inspection they're a bit thicker and more gently curved, making them easier on the hands. Cast iron usually has really garbage skillet handles that hurt your fingers given the weight involved, so it's nice to see a set that sidesteps this issue. It's very hard to do better than this set in any regard. The variety, quality, and price are all leagues better than most other sets on the market, in large part because few brands sell sets of cast iron at all, and if they do it's just a few different sized skillets. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you liked the video. If this video was helpful to you, please remember to leave a like and subscribe my channel to see more videos like this. If you have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.